Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subscribed. I didn't decide. I was trying to record stuff for my other channel, and every time I open my gob, either a scooter, an ambulance or a fucking police car went screeching past, so I can't read a story with all that rigmarole going on in the background. So I thought I'd have a look on BitChute and see what Lisa videos people had asked me to save on there. And this one was there. Women supporting women. Really? Who? How dare she nick my... I was going to say theme tune then. What is it? What's it called? Catchphrase, yes. How very dare she. So it's women supporting women, question mark. You do you. 10 things they hate about me. Your personal style over 40. Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's me. It's Monday and I think I'm actually going to do like 2 videos here together. The first one I want to do is going to be, it's going to seem like it may be negative, but it's not.
How big is that jacket? I know she likes oversized jackets, but there's nothing of her. She's tiny now. And that jacket is huge. Was this in the rental? I think this might have been in the rental house.
The reason I want to tell you these things is because I want you to learn from me. I want you to learn from my mistakes. I want to inspire you not to let these things get to you. And so I thought,
for the majority of people, whatever it is gets to you doesn't get to everybody else, because we're all grown-ups and we cope. It seems narcs on YouTube have got very, very, very thin skins. See, can you hear all this noise? Heat or no heat, I'm going to be shutting this window again soon. I can't be doing with it. It's driving me insane. But yeah, they seem to get so upset at the slightest little thing. Something knocks their routine skew with, and that's it. They're in a sulk for a month.
it's not really, I was thinking it's going to be fun, but it'll be interesting to hear the 10 things that people hate about me or hate that I do. I did 5, physical, like hair, makeup type things, and then I did 5 like fashion-y type things, and I could go on and on about mispronouncing words or things like that.
Yeah, see, she's getting narky about mispronouncing words. You're supposed to be a beauty guru, and you can't say hyaluronic acid. Wouldn't you look it up and learn how to say it? It just makes you look stupid, Lisa. If you want more sponsorships and more people sending you stuff, learn how to pronounce the name of things.
Every day I get up and I read my comments and my comments from Instagram. Every day is a different criticism, a different insult, and when you are a woman and...
We are sensitive. Men are fucking sensitive too. And 90% of what you're calling insults are just people having an opinion. If somebody said, "Oh, I think you'd look better with shorter hair," you take it as an insult rather than saying, "Thank you, but I prefer my long hair." But I don't... What is wrong? They're so fucking namby-pamby. It gets on my nerves.
You are 50 years old. It is easy to let other people influence the way you think. You would think that by the time you get to this age, you would be confident and you would be secure in yourself enough to know, but not every woman is. I want that for you. I want you...
But you're not though, are you? You're saying you want them to be confident and whatever. You're not. You spout all this nonsense, but you're still as fucking thin-skinned as the rest of them. I really don't get it. Were you never insulted growing up? See, I think that's what the problem is. I was bullied, had a twat of a mother. I've never had anyone pander to me. So I can take it. I don't care what people say. I've had fucking Lardy sending her minions over. You look like you've got Down syndrome. Yeah, and? Do you know what I mean? She thinks I'm some £600 shut-in. What is wrong with you? If you're confident in yourself, you like yourself, fuck them. What do you care?
To be the most you that you can be. And I don't care if you have a purple mohawk. I don't care if you wear tennis shoes with long skirts, with long jackets, glasses. I mean, there is no right or wrong style for you. You need to do what you feel the best in, and that's what I do. Some days I will look back and I think that didn't look so great. Some days I'll think I should have worn this than that. But what matters is that day that I was wearing it. Did I feel good? And it's just really not that big of a deal. It's just not. They're clothes. If you're not hurting anyone, the only thing I would say is, and this is me, and you guys know me, you know how I feel, I would not intentionally wear something that either my parents or my family or my husband or my children did not want me to wear.
I'm sorry. If you haven't watched Lisa before, she wears tops that are down to her fucking belly button. Her boobs are constantly on display. She was wandering around in her fucking dining room the other day in a swimsuit. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. And oh, John doesn't mind that I look sexy when I go out. Really? And then Daddy's telling her that her dresses are too tight, or too long. They needed to be shorter. That's just fucking weird. But I would never intentionally go bollocks. I don't believe a word of it, Lisa. I've seen some of your get-ups.
Like and I don't mean something silly like like my Cookie Monster blue faux fur. Like if it's something like that and I like it but they don't, I might not wear it with them, but it wouldn't keep me from wearing it. But if it's something like Daisy Duke shorts or something like that, then I would have respect for them and not do that. Okay, so I'm going to start off with one that you probably know more than ever, and that is my winged liner. I wish I had just a dime every time someone told me that I would look so much better without my winged liner. We'll go ahead with number two, and that's lashes. That is fine. A lot of days I go without makeup. Matter of fact, today when I did my makeup, I actually liked the way I looked without any eye makeup at all. But I know that when I put on my wing liner and my lashes, it just gives me that extra, it's almost like putting on perfume or high heels or bangle bracelets. You know what I mean? It just gives you that extra feeling of, I don't know, glamour, being feminine.
I wish I had a dime for every time you said I don't know. Over the years, I wouldn't need a laptop fund.
And I also know that it's not for everyone. It's not. And I know a lot of women probably feel like it's ridiculous. I can't imagine doing that every day. Well, then you shouldn't do it. You should always do what you feel best in. You shouldn't listen to me. You shouldn't listen to anyone. You need to listen to the person inside of you and what you really want to do. And you never, ever need to let your age hold you back. You are the youngest that you're ever going to be right now. You do not want to look back at your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and wish that you would have enjoyed life and worn what you wanted to wear, either makeup, clothes, whatever. As long as you are not hurting anyone else, I say go for it. And I don't care how out of date you look. I don't care how old you look, young you look. Do what makes you feel good inside. That is what is important. Okay, the next one.
I have to agree with her with that. Can't knock her there. I feel exactly the same. If you want fucking rainbow hair or 10-inch high heels or whatever the fuck, just wear what you want to wear. It's nobody's business. The thing is, that big jacket, she looks like she's wearing her dad's coat. you know what I mean? She's come out of school and it's raining, so her dad gave her his jacket to put on the way home. It's humongous. Because she's so small now. Has anyone seen her recently? There's nothing of her. She's wasting away. Oops. It's my water bottle clanking and clinking.
Is lip liner, nude lips, anything having to do with my lips. I get a lot of criticism, but I do, in all of these, I get way more compliments than I ever.
Yeah, but you're saying criticism, Lisa. Is it criticism? Or is it just people saying, I'd love to see you in another colour? If your dad said to you, I think that jacket's just a tad too big, would you take that as an insult? Probably not. But because someone on the internet's saying it, you've got your hackles up. Why? If somebody's looking at you and thinking, God, do you know what she'd look really good in? And they write it out, I think you'd look really good in whatever. Why do you take that as an insult and not an idea? They're not saying, I think you look like an old bag in whatever it is you're wearing. They're just saying, I think you'd look really good in this. But no, they automatically, all of them, all the narcs on YouTube, they're insulting me, they're doing this, they're doing that. You're assuming, and we all know what assuming does.
Do criticism. That is not the point of this video. I'm not trying to do this for you to feel sorry for me, because I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. So there's no reason for you to feel sorry for me. I get a lot of comments saying I would look so much better with red lipstick on or a brighter color. I don't like the nude lips. The nude lips age you. The lip liner's over the top. You look like a clown. All of those things. I love it. I have always loved lip liner. I don't care if it looks like Pamela Anderson or whoever else. I love the 90s look. I love the Naomi Campbell makeup look, and it's my signature. I don't think that Amy Winehouse cared what you thought about her winged liner. I don't think Kate Moss cared what you thought about her black rimmed eyes, or Bridget Bardot. I don't think Lisa Rinna cares what you think about her short hair. It's what makes you feel like you. If a red lip makes you feel like you, oh my goodness, I love it. I love a red lip. Like Amal, that's married to George Clooney, she looks really good in like a red or a bright lip. I mean, there's all kinds of people. Gwen Stefani looks great in a red lip. I love it. Jerry Hall, I love her burgundy lips and everything. And sometimes I like to do that. But for me to feel the most like me and the best about myself, I love either nude lips or something like I have on today, which is just the, oh gosh, where do I have that gloss? It's right here. It's the City Lips Sun Diego. I always want to call it Sunset Glow. I don't know why, but it's Sun Diego. But I have on lip liner. That's me, that's what I like, and that's how I feel the best. And when you feel your best, you are going to go out into the world and you're going to look people in the eyes, you're going to smile, I know how it feels to not feel my best, believe me. You guys know my weight loss journey and my health journey, and when I did not feel good, I did not feel like going anywhere. I didn't feel like talking to anyone. I didn't feel like even going to the beach, one of my favorite things to do in the world. I had, and you know that like even the places that I went and I had fun, like going out of town, going shopping, going to New York with Brooke, when I look back, I remember how I felt about myself in the dark cloud, and I never want that for you. So whatever makes...
What dark cloud? Honestly, this woman, there really isn't anything wrong in her life. There never has been. She's had people kissing her hole her entire life and pandering to her. And then she goes on about, oh, the black cloud I was under. For fuck's sake. If anything drastic ever really happened to you, Lisa, I don't think you'd cope. You'd fall to pieces. Look at the state of you when you had the wrong belt on with the dress that day. You threw a paddy fit and had to go and change. That's not normal. Normal people get up, get dressed, go out, get on with their life. They don't spend 3 days fucking planning what they're going to wear. Unless they're going to a frigging wedding or something.
Makes you feel the best. That's what you need to do. And the things that are bringing you down and causing you to not feel your best every day, I think you need to really, really think with inside you. Figure out what it is. What can you do about it? Is there anything?
Please don't do that with your fingers. It's fucking creepy. That you can bend them back to your wrist. Stop. Does it give anyone else the heebie-jeebies?
You can do about it. And even if it's teeny tiny steps, get on the road to getting your good result. Even if it's something that may take years, as long as you are going towards that goal, you will be so much happier. Long hair. Okay, today I just have it natural because it is, of course, cloudy outside and it was supposed to rain. So all I did last night was put it in the two Princess Leia or Helga or Olga little like space buns, and then I took them out and then I slept. So that's just telling you what I did today. Long hair, I love it. I love it. My mom's always had long hair. It's how I feel best. I constantly get the comments about when I had cut my hair up to here.
Yeah, it looked cute. And you were a lot nicer then as well. But I don't get that you have to cut your hair thing. If you want to have hair down to your arse, then have it. I mean, look at Irma, that we saw the other week at Lardy. She's got lovely hair. But I wish you'd fucking brush it. That's my only thing. Is it impossible for you and Lardy to actually brush or comb your hair and make it look like you've brushed it? And stop poofing it up and tangling it up again. And have you got extensions, Lisa? Because is that really all your hair? All the different lengths? I don't think so.
The reason I did that is because it was so damaged. It was because I'd had bad advice. I did not go to a stylist that really cared about the integrity of my hair or how I really felt. It's my fault. I should have never kept going. I should have never asked for it. And I ended up cutting my hair. Did it look good? Did I somewhat enjoy it? Yes. I can look back at pictures and I see why people like it, but I will never do that again.
Thank fuck. We never heard the end of it. If anyone was around with the hair horror, what did she call it? Her hair dilemma or whatever the fuck it was. On and on and on she whinged and whined and fucking moaned until it grew back. It's like, you're a grown-up. You know it's going to grow back. Just fucking shut up already. But no, she whinged and whined and moaned and created. Oh, and then she talked about it for years after. Do you remember my hair horror? Or whatever it was. I can't remember what she called it, but she had a name for it.
The shortest I would ever think about getting my hair cut is maybe like in the fro, Victoria, but even that won't be anytime soon. I love my hair. It's so easy. Long hair is just like the easiest thing you can do. When I had that shorter hair, every day was a chore to see which way was going to stick up, or, you know, it just was not good. And when you cut your hair this short and then you start having to curl it and style it, guess what? These short ends start getting damaged. So then you just having to keep on cutting them off. It's just, I will probably get into that a little bit more in my hair video.
Oh God, no, please don't. We don't want to know any more about your hair. It's not as big a deal as you make it out to be. And did you know it's already dead, Lisa?
Because I'm going to do that soon. I'm going to tell you how to grow your hair long.
You're going to tell me how to grow my hair long. I know how to grow my hair long. Don't cut it. Ta-da! Miracle, isn't it? You can't make hair grow any quicker than it grows. And if you don't cut it, it grows long. What in the hell are you going to tell us that is different to that?
And part of that is to not let other people convince you that your hair should be a different way. If I wear it straight, I'll have people say they like it better curled. If I wear it curled, people will say they don't like it curled, they like it better straight. So, you know, you have to do what you feel, and I love switching it up. So that's another reason why I love long hair. I love that I can do whatever I want. If I wanted to wear a ponytail up here, if I wanted to wear braids, if I wanted to curl it, I can wear it straight. I can do whatever I want. Okay, the next ones are fashion. So I went ahead and wore the things that I get criticized the most for. The first one being the oversized blazer. This is my, and don't worry, I'm not going to fall down those stairs. Everybody's worried that I'm going to fall. Okay, let me point my camera down a little bit more.
This is my daddy's jacket.
Okay, so here is my oversized blazer, and this is kind of a bad angle. We're going to have to work this out. John didn't feel like switching my room around, so we...
Poor John. How about you switch your room around? Is that an alien concept to you? To actually do stuff yourself? Really? John didn't feel like... No, I bet he fucking didn't. He's probably sick to the back teeth of you continually wanting things different. And I heard you got another new set of fucking lights and a camera or something that John had to set up, of course, because you couldn't fucking do it, could you? How many years as a YouTuber and you still don't know what you're doing? Now we know where Lardy got the bad angle from.
will eventually. And I have people...
Oh, he will eventually, will he? Mm-hmm. Why can't she do it?
will say that I just don't get the blazer. The blazer's too big. You need to roll up the sleeves. Everything. This is the style, you guys. Oversized blazers are the style. Even if it wasn't, if it's what I like, that's what I'm going to do. If that's what you like, that's what you should do. If you don't like oversized blazers, you shouldn't wear them. But don't let someone tell you what you shouldn't wear. Don't even let those comments just roll them right off your back. Think to yourself, do you think that you would like everything that they're wearing? I don't think so, because we're all different. Tammy and I are best of friends. Do we dress alike? No, but I would never, never want Tammy to wear the things that I do or to wear black winged liner, because that's not her. That's not who she is. So just think about it that way. You can use Tammy and I as an example. I love her style. My mom, the same thing. Like one time I don't know if it was liner or wings. I've probably told you about this, and Brooke started crying because it wasn't her nanny. You know what I mean? It wasn't her. I would never want my mom to not be herself. You have to be yourself, and that is how you are going to look the best and you're going to feel the best. The next thing I get criticized for, I just got one of these this morning. I get, enough with the bodysuits, enough with the tank tops. You need to dress classier. You need to dress your age. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to dress classy. I'm dressing in what I like. Nothing is wrong here. Nothing is showing. Every day I see an ad or a video with women that are 5 times my size in their bra and underwear. And women are cheering them on. It's girl power. It's woman, you know, hear me roar. It's women supporting women. It's so great. But if I wear a bodysuit, it...
They're cheering on the larger ladies in their underwear for being brave enough to show themselves in their underwear in a certain situation. With regards to you, when you were wandering around when Will was younger with your tits hanging out, or your little Betsy Johnson dressing gown or whatever the fuck it was that you kept saying John couldn't keep his hands off you while you were walking past in that, doing that in front of your son in your fucking negligence. Really? And then you get narky because somebody says something. Do you think that it's respectful for your family for you to be prancing around in a swimsuit in the front fucking windows of your new house? Do you think that's all right? Maybe that's why your daughter was showing her hoo-ha on the driveway then.
It's this, and this. Do not let them stop you from wearing what you want to wear. I think that those women should wear what they want to wear. I think that I should wear what I want to wear. Next thing is all black outfits with white shoes. Guys, it's a look. It's a look.
It's a stupid look.
You may think that black boots would look better with this. Maybe it would. But today I feel like wearing my white boots. It's just, I think all black with white is just a cool look. I think the first person I saw it on was Mrs. Rodial, and I loved it. And another thing is, a lot of times you can wear your bodysuit if you feel insecure the least little bit, put a layer on over it. So just, here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. I want you to never feel like I have felt in the past.
See, this isn't a video to empower women. This is a video for Lisa to whinge and whine about how horrible people are to her. But people get sucked in and believe what she's saying and don't understand what she's doing. They can't see what the whole point of this video is. It's just a half an hour bitch fest is what it is. People are nasty to me and people say this and that to me and people are da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Got nothing to do with empowering other women. Fuck all to do with empowering women. It's just for you to have a whinge.
It took me probably about 5 years of serious criticism, and you guys have seen me where I would go through phases of not wearing my liner or not wearing my
See? You just have to look at the change of tone. Not wearing my... and not... This is just a complete fucking bitch fest. Moan, moan, whinge, whinge, moan, moan, moan.
lashes because I felt like I wanted to please everyone. And then who was miserable? It was me. How did you know? Because you could tell. You could tell on camera, you know, how I felt. You have to be the most you that you can be. And, okay, I know I keep saying that over and over, but I really want you to get that point out of this. Watches. Okay, first of all, I don't want to forget, I've got on this Michael Kors watch that you guys know I bought years ago. Probably at least, would you say 5 or 6 years ago? I found some on Amazon that are very similar. But ever since I've started wearing my watches again, I have gotten the most negativity. You don't even wear watches. It's getting ridiculous. And, oh, yeah, watches. You're just buying watches instead of sunglasses or something like that. Oh, that's another thing. My oversized sunglasses, that's another thing I get criticized for. Every time, I don't care. I'll buy them bigger and bigger because that's what I like. You guys know I've always loved watches. You remember, I don't think I would have like 10 or 15 in my collection from years ago if I didn't.
But you never wore them though, did you, Lisa? And then you wanted a Rolex. So Daddy gave you one of his Rolexes. And you never wore it. So then you decided to go on a watch journey like your fucking shoe journey and every other journey you went on, and buying 9 million of something.
And who cares? Who cares if I didn't and I'm just getting into watches? Who is that hurting? I just don't get it. But one of my subscribers left me a comment, and I'm going to put it below because I'll never remember it. But it basically...
Right, it says, some girls in the playground see another girl with a beautiful doll and want to play with her and the doll, and they hope someday to have one just like it. Some other girls want to smash her beautiful doll. They don't change, do they? I think you have a beautiful life, you work hard, and you should take all the enjoyment you can in your style and buy the beautiful things you buy. Then I buy some of them as well, and that makes me happy too. Love your channel. It's like people keep saying I'm jealous of her. I'm not jealous of her. I'm honest to God, I'm not jealous of her. I think she's miserable as fucking sin. I think the only time she smiles is when she turns the camera on to show us what she's bought, or when she's actually buying the stuff. The rest of the time, I reckon she's as miserable as fuck. Because she can't take happiness in the little things. She totally ignores her son. She treats John like a fucking butler. And people think I'm jealous of her. Yeah, no. Nuh-uh.
There's a girl on the playground playing with her pretty doll. Some girls want to go play with the pretty girl and her pretty doll. Some girls want to destroy the doll. That is so profound to me, because your happiness can be the doll. Your watch, your body, your car, your house can be that doll. And it doesn't take a true hater to...
Hater. Why? Who started this fucking hater bollocks? I'd love to know who was the first one to come out with that fucking term. Because now everybody's classed as a hater if they say anything about anything, ever.
Do that to you. It can be a friend. I had a friend one time that would always make the little remark. You didn't want the so-and-so? What made you pick that? Did those diamonds come on that watch? You know, those are the things those are the girls that are trying to mess up your doll. Do not let them.
Okay, I'm sorry, I've missed the point. Did the diamonds come on that watch? What's wrong with that comment? Oh, I've never seen that watch with diamonds on. Did you get them put on? How? What? Who? What? Fuck's sake.
Your happiness and your confidence is your doll. And if people want to mess it up, don't let them. People that want to come play with you, let them come play with you and have the best time. That's what you guys are to me. I value you so much, you just don't know. Every day I write down the things, every morning before I check emails, I write down the things that I am most thankful for. You are on that list every day. I don't take you for granted. I'm so thankful that you're here, and
Are you supposed to do that in the morning? I thought that was something you did when you went to bed, your list of things you're thankful for. Of course you're thankful for the people watching. The more people watching you and clicking on your links, the more money you make.
I want to share my growth with you. I want you to feel like I feel. I want to feel like you have conquered that insecurity. Because I think a lot of times...
Have you conquered the insecurity though?
What really bothers people about me is that I feel sexy, I feel young, I feel loved, I feel confident, and I feel happy. And that is not always welcome with other women. I don't know why. I'm just really trying to understand it so that I can help other women more. I have never been competitive. I've never, really thought I was the prettiest, the skinniest, the richest, the best at anything. I am very happy within myself, and I want to share that with you. I hope that you got some little bit out of this. I hope that whenever...
Do you really believe this nonsense? But see, that's the thing. The majority of her subscribers do. And they don't see the undertone. They don't see the real message. It's like when they do subliminal, them things, on the telly and you don't notice it's happening. That's what narcs do. And you try and tell people and they just can't see it and they think you're nasty.
Whenever you watch my videos, anything that I say, any advice I give, if you don't like it, I don't want you to do it. If you don't like wearing lip liner, I don't want you to wear it. I just tell you and share with you what's fun to me. But what I want most of all is for you to be you to the max. And I want you to be happy, and I want you to feel sexy, I want you to feel beautiful, I want you to feel young, I want you to feel loved, and I want you to feel confident. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Which one's that? Is that Bubba? Well, thanks for getting to the end with me if you did. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.